Hey there, innovation champions. Melissa Dinwiddie here. And today we're diving deep into a topic that's absolutely crucial for anyone looking to make a real impact in the tech world, the human side of breakthrough communication. Now, you might be thinking, Melissa, haven't we talked about communication before? Well, yes, we have. But today we're peeling back another layer of the onion to reveal something truly transformative. Let's start with a story that really drives home what I'm talking about. So recently I led a public workshop to help entrepreneurs and leaders power up their pitches. And among the participants was Amy, a bright and ambitious professional looking to refine her communication skills. Now, imagine walking into a room full of strangers from different generations, different backgrounds, different industries. Sounds kind of like a recipe for awkward small talk, right? But here's what happened. In just a few hours, this completely diverse group of strangers transformed into what Amy called a high-performing improv team. How did this happen? Well, we didn't start with PowerPoint slides or lectures on communication theory. Instead, we dove right into experiences designed to build specific muscles for more impactful communication. We played games like Time Traveler, which I spoke about in a previous video, where participants had to explain modern concepts to someone from 500 years ago. We did an exercise called Life, where they shared their message in increasingly shorter increments, which forced them to distill their ideas down to their very essence. But here's the kicker. And what Amy's feedback really highlighted, the magic wasn't just in the tactics and the techniques. It was in the human connections that were forged through these shared experiences. You see, impactful and influential communication isn't just about having the right words or the perfect pitch. It boils down to human skills, human skills. Can you truly empathize with your audience's point of view? Are you able to step outside your own context and see the world through their eyes? Can you silence that voice in your head that's always composing your next statement and instead truly deeply listen to what others are saying? These are the skills that separate the good the good communicators from the great ones. It's not just getting tongue twisted or not getting tongue twisted. And here's the thing. These skills are not easily learned from a book or from a video course. They require human interaction and practice. And yeah, sometimes a bit of playful experimentation. Now, why am I emphasizing this so much? Because in the tech world, we often get caught up in the what of our message, the brilliant idea, the groundbreaking innovation, but we forget about the how, the human connection that actually makes our message resonate. Remember, innovation doesn't happen in a vacuum. It lies at the intersection of connection, communication, and creativity. You can have the most brilliant idea in the world, but if you can't communicate it effectively, if you can't connect it with your audience on a human level, that idea might never see the light of day. This is why my programs on communicating for greater impact and influence are some of my most popular offerings, because leaders are recognizing that in our increasingly digital world, these human skills are more valuable than ever. So, how can you start developing these skills? Well, as usual, I've got some exercises. So here are 3 exercises you can try. The first one I'm calling the empathy challenge. So the next time you're in a conversation, try to completely silence your inner monologue by focusing entirely on understanding the other person's perspective. If you can hear your own voice in your head, you're not actually paying attention to the other person. So then before you respond, try to summarize their point of view back to them. That's the first thing to try. Second, I'm calling the context switch. So think of a project you're working on, and now imagine explaining it to 5 different people. A 5-year-old, your grandmother, a college student, your CEO, and someone from a completely different industry. How would you adapt your explanation for each one of those? It's a great exercise. And then third, I'm calling the listening game. In your next meeting, challenge yourself to ask at least 3 follow-up questions before sharing your own ideas. This forces you to really engage and understand other people's contributions. Remember, breakthrough communication is not about perfecting a script or memorizing techniques. It's about developing the human skills that allow you to connect authentically with others, to truly understand their perspective, and then to convey your ideas in a way that resonates on a human level. So, are you ready to take your communication skills to the next level? To not just share ideas, but to connect, inspire, and influence? Here's your challenge for this week. Pick one of the exercises I shared and commit to practicing it every day for the next 7 days. And pay attention to how it changes your interactions and your ability to convey your ideas. Stay curious, stay playful, and keep creating the impossible. And I would love to hear from you. What is one human skill that you think is crucial for effective communication in tech? Share your thoughts in the comments. And senior leaders, are you ready to empower your team with the communication superpowers they need to drive innovation? Let's chat about how we can transform your organization's communication culture. Book a complimentary innovation strategy session with me at the link in the description. Remember, in the world of tech, the most serious business is play. Let's create the impossible together. And if you found this deep dive into the human side of breakthrough communication helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on how to drive innovation in your organization. See you next time. Ciao.